Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Karate Kid. And this movie came out in 1984, and I'm not even going to bother pronouncing the director's name because I'm sure I'm going to butcher it, but it's from the same director as Rocky, and he also did Rocky 5, I believe. And unfortunately, I thought this movie was just okay. And there were certain scenes that I liked. I liked some of the characters. I really loved Mr. Miyagi. I thought he was the best character in the whole film, and really the side characters are my favorite characters in the whole movie, and it's kind of giving away my biggest issue with the movie, and I just really did not like our main character, Daniel. I find him to be really annoying in this movie. He treats his mother like crap, he treats his girlfriend like crap, and it's just really annoying throughout the entire film, and he doesn't do anything to redeem himself. And I could just never get behind him, and you could say to some extent it's kind of justified because he was forced to move when he did not want to move, but he just takes it too far, and he just takes his anger out on other people, and it's just like, how am I supposed to like this guy? There's nothing to like about him. And I do have a small issue with this movie, and it happened very early on. It's in the opening credits, and I would say like the framing and cinematography in the opening credits was kind of bad at points, in the sense that I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be focusing on. Like, was I supposed to be focusing on our characters driving their car over to their destination? Like, what are we, or am I supposed to like be focusing on like the landscape, or what are we focusing on here? It kind of felt like both, but it just felt like it didn't know which one it was choosing. And you could have a beautiful shot where you're also able to see the car driving, but it just didn't look very good. It was kind of distracting. I also didn't really enjoy the soundtrack choices. I thought the songs were kind of out of place, and it kind of made the movie feel a bit dated to me. Whereas a movie like Rocky, that movie doesn't feel dated to me very much, and from memory, I haven't seen Rocky in a while, but from memory, there wasn't a lot of music in a lot of scenes, like just making it feel stuck in its time period, and this movie kind of gets bogged down by the music choices. And I'm not saying that you're not allowed to have song choices in your movie, but the ones that they chose specifically, I just don't feel as though it added to the experience, and I just found it to be a little bit annoying. I also felt as though the movie was too long, and it did not need to be 2 hours at all. It could have been an hour and a half, and that would have been just fine. And I've also heard people come up with like theories that the main character, Daniel, is supposed to be kind of like the villain in many ways, and Johnny's the real hero of the movie. But my problem with that is I don't like either character. I just find them both really annoying, and it just gets worse as the movie goes along. And Johnny in this movie, he does nothing to redeem himself, and there's a little bit of something at the end for him, but that's about it. He doesn't really have a whole lot of screen time, and most of what you're supposed to know about his character is just like dumped in like some exposition, and from the way he treats like his ex-girlfriend, if I was given more context to the scene as to like what their relationship was before they broke up, then maybe I would go along with that theory and like it be rooting for Johnny. But I could not get behind either of the main characters in the movie. They were really bugging me, and I was just kind of bored throughout a decent amount of it, and whenever Mr. Miyagi was not on screen, the movie was kind of boring for me. And the scenes were kind of just really repetitive, and I didn't feel like I was getting anything new out of each progressing scene without him, and he's like the only really likable character throughout the whole movie, and he brings a lot to the movie. He is really great in the movie, but unfortunately when it comes to likable characters, it's just him and to some extent the girlfriend character. I can't remember her name right now, but those two kind of carry this movie-ish, and the rest of the movie is just kind of dated, and it just didn't connect with me, unfortunately. And that's about all I have to say about The Karate Kid. It was okay by the end of the day. I didn't regret watching the movie overall. There were some parts that I liked, and there were some scenes that were memorable and kind of fun, but its biggest problem is that I don't like the main character, and the music didn't really work for me, and it was just really, really boring. So with all that being said, I'm going to give The Karate Kid a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Karate Kid and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Zathura, directed by Jon Favreau, so look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.